Today, our topic of discussion is on the sources of ancient Indian history. Now let us look at some of the specificities of engaging into the study of the past and the role of the sources. Pre-literate past in different pockets of India continued even when written records came into existence. So the importance of this pre-literate past is very significant, and the pre-literate past is best brought to light and explained to us by professional archaeologists. Now the archaeologists, with the help of anthropologists, particularly physical anthropologists, can give us some partial knowledge of how human beings actually evolved to modern man, understood by a very meticulous, careful study of the remains of human skeletons, which are dated to a very remote past by complex scientific tests. Even where human skeletal remains of very remote past are not available, archaeologists can indicate the presence of human beings by studying the most rudimentary tools of the most ancient times, because such tools were fashioned only by human beings. Obviously, the earliest tools were merely ad hoc tools fashioned out of stones, boulders, or even a branch of a tree. Later, stone implements began to be fashioned in a particular type or types. The transformation from what the archaeologists would talk as core stone tools to flake stone tools speaks of the slow, very slow passage from the relatively older Paleolithic times to a more advanced Mesolithic and Neolithic times. How this can be done with archaeological materials, field archaeological materials, we can illustrate with the case study of a particular archaeological site, Bagor in Bhilwara district in Rajasthan. Bagor is a Mesolithic site, that is, it belongs to the Middle Stone Age. Very well and thoroughly excavated by the Deccan College archaeologists in Pune. The site reveals to us how the earliest people in Bagor were essentially hunters and gatherers, because a very large number of animal bones found from that site belong to the category of wild elements, and there were clear injury marks on these bones indicating these were hunted animals. In the later part of the history of Bagor, we find that the animal bones were essentially of domesticated animals, not hunted wild animals. More dependence on domestication of animals led to a gradual reduction of their earlier practice of hunting. Hunting was not given up. That's why V.N. Mishra, the excavator, called it the mixed economy. People began to live at a particular place for a longer period of time, unlike the hunter-gatherers who were essentially nomadic people. So, at these sites were also found, along with the remains of the cattle pen, remains of huts or dwelling houses made of not permanent materials but perishable materials. Only the post holes are there, but that is enough indication that people had preferred to live for a long time at a particular spot rather than remaining nomadic groups or constantly mobile groups.